Hey YouTube, this is Good9090, and today I'm gonna give you guys a bedtime review. It's gonna be a late one, and keep in mind this is actually the weekend on Saturday. Every Saturday I'll be doing a review, and then on Monday I'll upload the video. So it's the only time I will be doing my reviews at this time on Saturday only. So pretty much every Saturday you'll see me doing the best time review. Even though I already watched it, I'm gonna watch it again so I can get a decent memory of what it is, and then pretty much just post it on YouTube on Monday. So I'll do all that. So that's pretty much the whole schedule to keep you guys informed. So just keep in touch on that. So today, of course, another first time review, and this time it's the episode Rattleballs. Rattleballs. That's a hilarious name for a title, really. But yes, the episode Rattleballs. Ever since after Blaze of Grass, which is Finn's new weapon now, which is a blade made out of grass. Excuse me, which is a blade made out of grass. Yes. This episode was pretty much this robot, of course, way back when the Candy Kingdom was still in progress of building. Bubblegum had an elite force of robots, police robots, pretty much to help fight crime. And Rattleballs, in this case, which is a gumball machine, upside down gumball machine. So he had the bomb as a head and pretty much his gumball at the bottom, which is hilarious in a way or a sense. So yes, so Princess Bubblegum had an elite force, right, of pretty much guards to help pretty much fight crime. Pretty much they're like the new police force in the Candy Kingdom way back. And then and pretty much, of course, created by Bubblegum, they were already programmed or commanded by her. But Rattleballs, on the other hand, has the sheer force of will to pretty much, not be commanded by her. But pretty much, even though all his comrades were pretty much are commanded by PB 100%, he has a sheer force of will to break that. So in his own way. So later, pretty much her guards, her elite force were only programmed for violence. And on the side, PB was watching his guards, just pretty much doing this little fight, boxing and all that stuff. Pretty much, you know how most things you do sell things. They had the little fights and they enjoy that stuff because they're only programmed for violence. And so when PB saw what happened, right, I think that's when she saw Rattleballs doing what he was doing, right. She decided that since she decided to pretty much destroy them because they were all programmed for violence, and I guess she didn't want that in her force. So she decided to destroy them. And now, when she thought she destroyed all of them, Rattleballs, of course, in his sheer force of will, he escaped and lived out in the dump. Now, for Finn's side, ever since, well, we're going to be taken back to way back of, I think it was Earth and Fire. Yeah, Earth and Fire, the breakup, pretty much all the stuff, relationship, and all stuff with Finn and Princess, all that over, right? Jake told him, really, and I kind of doubt this, really. Jake told Finn to pretty much everything was silly ever since his whole breakup thing. Everything was like so silly for Finn, and pretty much he should give her a rest. But so what Finn decided to do, and which I say in my point of doubt, right? Finn is now back in his normal routine of having full dedication with PB. I clearly think that that's not even the case at all. I still think Finn still likes PB in a way. That's not even the case in my book. Not the way I see Finn, what he just did. And so, yeah, Finn's going back to his regular routine of being full hero mode and being full dedication to the Candy Kingdom, which is fine. But like I said, the way I see in his expression, I still think he still loves PB, and I still think he still needs somebody because his relationship breakup thing is still, I think, it's still taking a toll on him. Even though he's getting by in a way, this whole routine of his, I still think that's what's going on. And so yeah, he was just pretty much in full dedication to PB. And then people decide to, like, he's been working too hard, way too hard. And what caught me though is that when people try and make breakfast, she forgot the milk, and then Finn set out to get milk. What I think is hilarious, and what I don't, and what I think is just kind of just questionable. How does it take you 3 weeks to get one small, very small glass of milk? For someone who's trying to make breakfast, who take you 3 weeks of like getting something like that, especially for high quality milk, which I can understand, it will take at least 3 weeks. But still, 3 weeks straight without no rest, just to get a good quality of milk for a princess who probably doesn't need milk now since she already ate breakfast at least like 3 weeks ago. I'm thinking to myself, why would you go through all this trouble? I mean, I know you're getting the full dedication of PB now. I know you vowed to your oath, but I'm thinking to myself, just for 3 weeks to get a small, good quality of milk. That's dedication right there. That's really dedication. And so yeah, so now PB had enough, right, of Finn, being a full hero now, and PB, like she ordered, I mean, Finn to take a rest and relax because the dude's been working like way too hard. And really, 3 weeks just for pie milk? I know that guy must be working way too hard. So Finn sets out with his new blade on his wrist. Again, still worrisome about that. Set out to the dump. That's when he met Rattleballs. And this, again, what brings me to my point. When he's doing a little roleplay action with pretty much a made-up PB with the basketball and a pink t-shirt, right? No, pink sweater for her hair. So I still think Finn is still no PB. So not my point of view, I guess. And so really, that's when he met Rattleballs, and then they started fighting. Now Rattleballs, I think it's cool because the dude's actually really awesome. The dude spent at least years of practicing his swordsmanship because of his sheer force of will. And somehow this guy got some awesome powers. He can fly. He can do a secret technique with his sword. It's actually really good. And so Rattleballs decided to teach Finn how to use his grass blade, I'm going to call it, much more better. And by pretty much going through, of course, a regiment training, throwing eggs, which is hilarious, set up an obstacle course, and pretty much in test of endurance as well. So once he finished, right, he decided to teach him the technique. And of course Finn tried so hard, but of course he didn't get it because the technique only took at least years of mastery. And that's when Rattleballs told Finn his tale. Well, I just mentioned the whole story. Of course, he has law enforcement, held on program for violence. His sheer force of will broke the commands of PB, and seeing that his comrades was destroyed or been like reformatted to little cute furnitures, right? He escaped, and then he ends up the way he is in the dump. And he didn't want people to know because he knows that she will destroy him. She knows she will destroy him, pretty much. And so that's when Finn, of course, he has his oath. So to him, the oath comes first before anything else. Told PB that Rattleballs was still alive. And so PB, with that little Jedi robe, in which I will say a very nice hairstyle of her. Thank gosh. Nice hairstyle, right? She had a little Jedi robe, right? I'm going to call it too. Because I feel like in the flashback, right, when PB was watching her Rattleballs fight, she had a little Jedi robe on her hood. I was like, oh shoot, she turned to a Jedi. I was like, okay. And then in the present now, she still had an awesome Jedi robe with a little detailed braid of her hair. Oh my gosh, really awesome. That's why I think PB is awesome. So awesome. And so now she forced Commander Banana to attack Rattleballs, and Rattleballs just bruised them, didn't kill them. He just bruised them. That's all. Just bruised the bad gods. Didn't kill him, so it's all good. And Rattleballs pretty much, still in a way, still wants to be with PB as pretty much as a protector in the Candy Kingdom. And so, I guess what she did, that I guess she took the stone block from from his comrades, right? And thinking that it was Rattleballs that got destroyed, until the mechanic was like, "Yep, we're good, we're all cleared up. Rattleballs was destroyed, and so y'all did a good job." And so PB went inside, well, her room, her secret room, well, her kitchen in a way, in a secret passageway in this, right? And told Rattleballs that everything's all good. I redirected my order and all that stuff. So now you're new. Yeah, you're the new protector of. You're still the protector of Candy Kingdom, and I crowned you Sir Knight of the pretty much Candy Kingdom, which he was honored by. And then, bam! What happens? He flew off like a boss with flying powers, and that's pretty much it. That's literally, legitimately the whole story. One thing in this episode, it's okay. I actually love. It's actually really okay in a sense, right? Because there was like still more tales of what was happening way back, while the Candy Kingdom Castle was still in progress of built. Because PB had her, so like in Shoko in the vault, as PB made the big candy guards, the giant candy guard units, right? The two big giant candy guard units. She made her own, well, protective security force as police force. And that's made me think that, okay, there's more backstory to more of the Candy Kingdom and how everything was until up to the full progress of the Candy Castle. So I really thought it was really nice. It was really actually good. I guess I can't think of a way of why I did not like this episode. I guess it just got me baffled a little bit more by by the whole Jedi look of PB, even though it was so freaking awesome. Got me baffled by that. And I guess another thing that got me a little bit more baffled is that one of the banana guards can peel themselves and take off, I guess, their suits, like, in a way. This one dude with this awesome wavy hair, brown wavy hair, I guess he took off his banana suit like halfway and then started eating with his buds. This one dude took out his banana, just peeled off himself halfway. You see the guy with his little hair and all that stuff. I was like, so that got me believing that the banana guards can just take off their clothes in a way, I guess. They can just peel themselves off halfway and just say, I'm tired, I feel hot in this suit. I'm just going to just take this off and just be like, oh gosh. That's it. That's also got me baffled too. So, yeah. And I guess actually I saw a little bit hilarious. Is that, actually I wouldn't say hilarious. I would say two things that's cool. The root beer guy from the episode Root Beer Guy, pretty much, he's now deputy. He's now the new sheriff deputy in the Candy Kingdom, which I thought was really nice. And Forbidden Sword, pretty much, of course, with his power, it could just regenerate his blade, which I think is really awesome. So, that's actually it for the review of Rattleballs. Now, what I'm about to get to is something that I know all of us are kind of hoping for. Really awesome. I know it's confirmed, and I think it's maybe confirmed for the next episode as well, that on February 10th, the next episode of Adventure Time, The Red Throne, which is going to be featuring, yes, our favorite princess, Flame Princess. They're going to show it. Probably, we don't know what's going to be the episode about, but I'm so excited about it because, of course, it's featuring Flame Princess, and we're going to see, I guess, I'm hoping that we'll see more to it of her backstory in that episode. I'm pretty sure we may not, but I'm going to assume that we're going to probably see a little bit more backstory to Flame Princess's life. I'm hoping about that because I'm so more intuitive to see more of FP's past ever since Earth and Fire. I'm so ready for that. Now, another episode that I've been also dying to see, and I know everyone's been dying to see, and I was hoping, dying to see, and just really have questions flowing in their heads. Some theories been flowing all around this episode. Betty, which which we're all gonna know, Betty is Simon's wife, and we probably gonna see something that was gonna relate to that. So I'm praying to God that we get something out of that. And I know dang well that episode is gonna make me want to cry. Not just me, but to all the Adventure Time fans. Now, I'm gonna just specify that as a rumor in the case, even though I know it's gonna be a little bit confirmed. But I'm gonna just in case specify that episode Betty as a rumor because I've been seeing some news about that. That's gonna be next episode. I looked up Adventure Time in Wikipedia the episode list of what's been shown and what's going to be the next episode shown. That's going to be premiere on February 24th, 2 weeks after Valentine's Day, which is going to be on Monday, which is on the 24th. So it's going to be a 2 week process here. So I guess in these two major episodes, it's going to be 2 weeks. Now, fortunately for us, that we only have a week left until Red Throne. So we're going to see some FP going, and we're all going to be hoping, and I'm so excited, we're all excited, and next episode, Betty, after that, 2 more weeks tops, hopefully we're going to get something major good going on, because I feel like these 2 episodes is going to be really major into the show, and also, I also will say congrats on Adventure Time for being the most valuable cartoon in its awards. I also will give a good applause to that because, of course, we all Adventure Time fans, we love Adventure Time, and we all kind of figured that it's actually the most valuable show in Cartoon Network. Right now, in my book, it's the most valuable show in Cartoon Network that we ever will see, period. And I hope the series will keep on going and be in good progress and make its full completion soon in the near future. I actually enjoyed it. So congratulations, Adventure Time, and also Pentation Award for making an awesome show. So thank you, Ward, for bringing us this glorious show, and congratulations, Adventure Time, for being the most valuable show in this awards in Cartoon Network. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. This is Good Night Night saying out. Again, so excited with this. So please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. See you later.